Alright, what's up guys? So, this is the October update, and I apologize, my garage is a mess since I've been working on this at nights. But I figured y'all wouldn't mind because you want to see an update. Alright, so first off, what I've done lately is I got some control arms. Finally got the metal for it. It's 2-inch outer diameter tubing with 1/4-inch wall. So it's a 1.5-inch interior diameter. Attached to my rough stuff 1.25-inch heim joints. Those are for the lowers. Connects to my Artec cross member. And then my uppers was I believe it was a 7/8 inch heim. Sorry, I'm trying to work my light here. And I still have this one on PVC since I haven't welded in the upper mount yet. I just kind of tacked it on so I can figure out my placement, figure out the sizing before I go ahead and permanently weld that on. So we did that with the rear, the front, and then the rear, again, Artec, this is where the JK mounts, and again, same tubing size all the way down to the rear, and coincidentally my fronts and my rears are the same length, which is very nice, so that way I don't have to carry multiple size spares. Did that both sides. And then currently at the moment, I still have the 3-link up there. It's the Rock Crawler 3-link. You can see that right there. I don't know if I'm going to keep that. I'm not sure yet. Still haven't decided. I'd like to go triangulation in the rear. I already went ahead and welded on a truss mount, but I'm not a truss mount, a track bar mount. But we'll see. I keep changing my mind every morning. This is already here, might as well use it. I'd rather have triangulation and dip the track bar, so I got all these things kind of going through my head. I'll know soon. I really need to just drop that gas tank and triangulate the upper and the rear. But being that I have this 3-link up there, I might actually just wishbone the rear. That way it'll work as a 3-link without having to lose the gas tank. And if you're interested in something like that, Rock Crawler just released their new Rock Racer kit, I believe it is. Or Rock Racer Extreme, something like that. So, and they actually have a wishbone in the rear, which works as triangulation for the uppers. And you lose your track bar, which is awesome. But, so, that's the biggest thing I've done so far. It was the control arms. And I'm actually, right now, one reason I haven't done the driver's side yet is because I have to cut, well, that bracket off, but I also have to cut that cat out. So I did cut the cat out on this side. Get the camera over there. I already cut it out. It stops right there. I'll go ahead and just either re-weld it, or chances are it's going to get the new engine before that, so it won't really make a difference. But I got to cut that out. Then I got to place this on there, which I'm going to do tonight, tack this up. So hopefully next video it should be on there and good to go. But yeah, guys, I'm getting pretty close to getting this thing to be able to be movable at least. Still haven't done the full hydro steering. If you didn't know, I used to have hydro assist. I'm ditching that and going with the full hydro, especially since I have to turn, 46-inch tires. Let me get to a spot where I can actually show you. So this is about the right height it's going to be at. That's what I'm looking at for the rear, and it's going to have 14-inch coilovers. Currently, it seems like it's going to be the Rock Crawler coilovers, which are technically a 3-inch coilover, but it goes by 2.625. But, so it's beefy. Debating if I want the reservoir or not. Reservoir because why not? No reservoir because I technically don't need it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not really there yet. I'm getting everything else done before I go ahead and get a set of coilovers, especially since they're not cheap. But that's the ride height for the rear. With the 14s, I should have about 4 inches of up travel, which is currently from the top of this tire to the bottom of that is about 5.5. But I'm okay with having about 1 inch of wasted. Otherwise, I have to get all new coilover mounts and run a bigger coilover that way, and it's just a lot of stuff I don't want to do and don't need to do. So 14 will be awesome, especially since the drive shafts are pretty much limited to a certain amount of travel. But that's the rear ride height, and for the front, you can't really obviously tell, but that's about the height it'll be. Currently what I'm working on is my steering knuckles. These are the stock steering knuckle, and then this is the steering knuckle that I welded up with all the reinforcement plates. It's got 1/4 inch gussets all the way around it. That way when I put my high steer, there's a it's a low chance that you could break the high steer, actually break the top of this knuckle off. But I figured, why not? This is by TMR Customs. Check them out. The kit was cheap. This is what it looks like beforehand, sadly, so I have to actually bend it. And originally I had bent all of these, except I bent them all to freaking one knuckle and not the other knuckle. I just wasn't thinking that day, I guess. I don't know. Ran out of gas. You can see all the spackles from doing it from flux. But that should beef it up quite a bit. Alright guys, so if you have any questions, comment them below. Give me a like because that helps me out, and subscribe for more videos like this. And see you next video, guys.